Goldpaw. Fortune Square. Watch, we're gonna have to come back to the woods to specifically fight our way through to like the woodlands. There is still very much a lot of map left in those woods, so not surprised that we would have more stuff to do there. There's also another part of the map here that we couldn't go into, or like an area we couldn't go in. It wouldn't allow us in. I'm here to expose you for the punk you are, pugnacious. Ah, you again, and did Lady Luck provide evidence of the dastardly machination of which you imagined us guilty? Yes. Master Pugnacious, you have deceived Nile and your own people, the very people you're supposed to serve. More wild accusations, and where's your proof? Did you find evidence of trickery, some ingenious device hidden somewhere inside Lady Luck, perhaps? Come on, you know we're onto you. Why not drop the act? There's no act to drop. I am innocent, as the Mistress of Fortune herself will attest. Is the Mandalorian the one behind it all? Will she now, huh? That's not such a bad idea. I hear she's the one who passes judgment on legal matters around here. How does the trial sound?
Indeed.
It sounds like a very fine idea indeed. Yes, this is the way of Golden Paw. All matters of state, be they legal, political, or otherwise, are decided by the roll of the sacred dice. And as ruler of this great nation, I am more than willing to submit myself to the judgment of Lady Luck. But know that if I am found innocent, I shall treat your attempt at sedition with the gravity they deserve. You will be punished for crimes against the state. Do you accept any terms? We do. Then we will begin the preparations right away. Come to the square at the appointed time. Maybe Mandarin is Pugnacious's kingmaker. Considering Lofty's a kingmaker, like who knows? Maybe a kingmaker can be a weird person with a mask too. Alright, time for the main event. I'll leave this to you if you don't mind, Roland.
Sure.
Sure, I was hoping you'd say that. Alright, I guess it's time for this to happen. Everyone's very excited. I can't go in. Everyone's very excited. Probably should save, just in case, if there's problems. I don't know what problems might happen, but you know, anything dangerous could be happening here, frankly. Gotta be extra careful. Do a jump for good luck. The preparations are complete. The trial can get underway as soon as you have confirmed that you are ready. Well, shall we begin? Begin the trial. I also feel like because of this confirmation that we will have to fight a big boss, possibly the statue. Very well, if you would please take your places. I don't exactly know what our plan is. Roland changed into his suit! Is he like lawyering up? I hereby convene the trial by fortune of Master Pugnacious, Grand High Roller of Goldpaw. Being the defendant, His Eminence will be unable to preside over his hearing. As such, it falls to me to discharge his duties. I hope you will forgive my doubtless clumsy efforts in this most unfamiliar role. A trial is underway? With the Grand High Roller in the dock, no less? What in the world can have happened? Why are you dressed like that, Roland? Because this is a court of law. He's just ready to lawyer up. Evan doesn't know what he means. The defendant, Master Pugnacious, Grand High Roller of Goldpaw, bows his head before Lady Luck and submits to her judgment in this matter. He stands accused of dereliction of duty, specifically the knowing deception of his people. If the prosecution would like to begin by making its case, does it matter if it's about luck? I intend to prove to this court that Master Pugnacious did knowingly and willingly, with the aid of a network of his most trusted retainers, defraud the very people with whose care he is entrusted. Further, I will show that he distributed devices among his accomplices, which were used to carry out deception on a grand scale through the manipulation of dice rolls. I do not doubt that you have found evidence of some trifling chicanery among lower-level officials, but to allege that this administration as a whole is complacent in such behavior is preposterous. I do not, have not, and will never engage in dishonest practices of any kind, and to accuse me of such is to defame my character and call my good name into question. Perhaps you will permit those present to withhold judgment on the matter of your innocence until I have presented my proof? Like, the only thing that matters is Lady Luck here, though, right? Roland offers up the set of signed instructions as proof. Ugh. But what is the meaning of this? You think you know very well, after all. The document was written by you, was it not? That was a terrible rendition of Cornered, I apologize. Ladies and gentlemen, I present the prosecution's key exhibit. Written instructions for the assembly of manipulative dice, clearly signed by Master Pugnacious. Take that! Does the accused have anything to say in his defense?
No.
Only that my prior outburst was merely an expression of shock at the brassness of the shameless act. I've never seen this document in my life. To stoop to this fabrication of evidence is a pitiful tactic indeed. Is it a forgery? It is a forgery, plain and simple. Why don't we let Lady Luck be the judge of that? By all means. It seems that both sides are satisfied to entrust judgment on this matter to the Mistress of Fortune. May the die roll stand as the undisputed word of truth. Lady Luck grant us an even number if this evidence be false. If it is otherwise, let the number be odd. Time to show the people of Goldpaw just how badly they've been misled. But like, we don't have the button to make this one work, right? Let the dice roll.
Evan! The evidence is judged to be false.
I thought he said Evan, but like weirdly. When he said even.
Has spoken.
Righto, Your Majesty.
You think we would have had to have set the switch? I would think that they wouldn't have all been like universal switches.
What is
Yeah, that's mighty suspicious.
Something is wrong with the die.
The gods are getting real funky here.
Which brings us to the crux of the prosecution's case. That Master Pugnacious knowingly manipulated Lady Luck.
What? No!
Yeah, with this remote control thingy.
We did it. We solved the case. Had to have been like an early trial, since we didn't need that many pieces of evidence. Well, off with his head.
What?
But this is... By the use of the remote control, the outcome of Lady Luck's die rolls can be readily manipulated. The prosecution was able to visit the place where these devices were manufactured and procure one for its own purposes, namely the demonstration of this fraud. Master Pugnacious deliberately kept the taxes high and stole Niall's forest from him, and all using the horrible tricks. Master Pugnacious? Can this really be true? Cheat, deceiver! Shame on you, you're the Grand High Roller! Don't you have anything to say for yourself? Oh, the darkness is seeping out of him! All that I did for Goldpaw. I had to make my nation rich, richer than any other. It was the only way. The bond with his people is weakening. Soon it will be time. Is Mandalorian behind it? Oh, that's probably his Kingsmaker I wonder if it's gonna like hate him now though, if his bond's
What's that?
broken.
It's the Kingmaker, Longfang.
He doesn't look happy.
Longfang? Here in the city? But why?
Master Pugnacious, your right to rule has been tested and found wanting.
Not really the voice I expected from him.
My plan is complete. Your king's bond is mine.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this might be the big bad if he's stealing people's king's bond. Is that what he called it? I think that might have been what he said. Not the Kingmaker itself, but like the bond of the king. I was kind of right, it's like the lion dog. So Snake Man's the real evil.
Wait!
I mean, I knew he was suspicious, but I didn't expect that. And now the Kingsmaker thing is just loose and angry. Well, we saved the city. We'll just leave and let this play out. Oh, never mind. We got teleported to Battleground. Butcher, Baker, Kingmaker. Okay. That's a weird description for Longfang here. Where are we? It's an interdimensional dimension, isn't it? And if we don't do something, it'll lead up this whole kingdom.
What?
What? Then we have to stop Longfang.
You went wrong there.
You're not wrong there, my boy. Come on, let's knock some sense back in the old Baiti, shall we? You just surely that there ain't just a Kingmaker. 'Tis a Kingmaker gone Dulali, a blessed realm wrecker. Don't be like that, man. Where there's a will, there's a way. He's lost his marbles, isn't it? Which means we can't keep a lid on all that power. And what happens to power you can't keep a lid on? That's right, it comes flying out to you. And the places where it comes flying out are exactly the right places to wallop. Hit him where it hurts, and it'll hurt them good and proper. Oh, and don't worry about knowing where these special spots are. Thanks to the bond with your truly, you'll be able to spot them no problem.
Watch this.
Oh, okay. Weak spots! Realm Wreckers are Kingmakers that have lost control of their enormous power and run wild as a result. This power escapes from them in bright, glowing bursts. The points from which this energy escapes are particularly vulnerable to attacks, so if you focus your assault on them, you'll deal a lot more damage. Alright, I'm sure this fight will be easy enough. I can still do damage. But clearly I need to choose times to attack. Higmakers! What? Are mysterious entities that have absorbed the power of Kingsmakers, giving them the ability to exploit their weaknesses when enough of them gather together. They're born from items into which the Kingmaker has instilled its power, so if you smash up anything a Kingmaker creates, you might just find some. When enough of them have appeared, a gold circle will surround them, and they'll beckon you over to press X and call on their always impressive assistance. So these, I need to attack these. Look at Higgledy, Kingmaker, Higglemaker. I can't really read too much because things are happening.
Make yourselves useful.
I don't know how dangerous that part is right now. But we'll try attacking it as is. Okay, shouldn't be that close when he's doing that fire breathing. Back off a smidge. Wasn't quite prepared for that. But I think these guys still do, like, damage. This might be one I have to dodge around. Yep. Probably shouldn't do this because it takes some time. Alright, it worked out. Still don't have enough Higgledy makers. I don't have enough magic. Oh, I did like the wrong magic move, I think. I think he's... Oh, there it is. Go nuts! Oh, good damage. While I'm trying to do a super move. Diamond Flames. Oh, okay. So that's really just there for... That seems not quite as good as I would hope. He's angry. Don't know what that means, but he's angry. Oh, God. That means he's just doing this drop again.
Make yourselves useful.
Make yourself useful. I don't know if I'm to expect the fire thing to, like, remain. Ooh! Did enough damage to that, and now I can smash his skull. Try to just go nuts with big attacks if I can. This just seems like the good time to attack, right? Not bad. Get some more of you guys here to help me out. Damn it, they take too long. I thought I would be safe because I was like, oh, now I'm fireproof. I mean, I'm doing decent health-wise. Yeah, that's how that should work. Is that... Ow! That's not how that should work. Okay, bit of a worry there. Didn't expect that big damage move. Start attacking these as fast as I can. Hope that I can eventually get some health back. Ow! Yeah, didn't see that one coming. Alright, so we're in a bit of a pickle. What is happening right now? What is he doing? Alright, he's just dropping these again. Really need to keep my eye on him. I'm not paying attention to what possible moves he could be doing. Real dangerous. Also, these guys hanging out there, not the best spot for me. I think he's gonna shoot fire. Good nullify. Alright, so watch out for laser. I don't know how well we can keep this up without Roland.
Here we come!
I mean, we'll eventually get to a part where the head falls down again, right? And then that should be when we can do more. I think I might be safe over here. Nope. Yeah, okay. The thing is, I still get like some controller shake even when I get the nullify out. It's kind of a bad spot for his paw. Damn it. Oh god, that sucked. Because I saw the darker Higgledies were ready, but then they decided they weren't ready. And then I was like, gotta go for it. Big boost. I thought I saw some. Oh god! Every time. I thought I saw you guys ready, and then you just kind of weren't. So I don't think I'm winning. I'm gonna put that out there. Oh, he like backed off immediately. Didn't even give me a chance. I probably just need to do like much better damage consistently. And I'm just not having good luck with that because of how things are. Hide in my corner. He's coming in. Hopefully the protection I have is better. He's going back real quick. Not a fan. And of course I can't do much damage with that. The arrows. I'm glad the this nullifies the rocks falling on me. So I really should just stay in these. I mean, that's been clear from the start. This one has to be, yeah. What are you doing? Stop doing things, mister. Nullify. I just need to make sure I have enough that I can make another one of these happen when I need it. I don't know when they specifically go away. I just have to be ready for it. Oh, I took damage from that. That sucks. That's a scary beam. I don't need these camera shots. They're not helping me a lot. I need to get more friends. I prefer it when they are actually like close by, because that's usually what I need to worry about is when he's close by. Yeah, I expected that. Great laser beam. Yeah, I'm feeling great about this fight. Everyone's dead on the ground. Can't really do anything to avoid that. That might be the big beam. Yeah, it was. Oh, I really was like right there. I saw the tell for the big beam, and it is a big tell. I probably need to just really get in there with the pause. It's a shame. I don't think there's really anything I can do to revive my friends. Items, maybe? Do I have items that do that? I don't know if I've picked anything else that could. I haven't really, like, taken a proper look. Can I skip? I cannot skip. Long Fang, please. What is that? It's Long Fang. Where are we? What?
You ain't wrong there.
Gotta fight his weak points for massive damage. Didn't even seem like that much like massive damage, but it probably is what gets the stun going that I desperately want. Back to Roland. Might have helped if I had some better equipment that I assigned. No, I gotcha. I know how to do the things. I got a Higgledy.
Make yourselves useful.
Back off. Oh, he's just doing the... So just want to back off because he's gonna like flamethrower. Again, not a great spot. Fireproof barrier. I assumed that these guys were gonna do like a big attack that would like mess them up and not just make a barrier space. I would have preferred big attack, I think, because then it's, for the most part, it's a matter of just doing the thing. His paws seem to always switch sides. Gonna get hit. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Make yourselves useful.
Back off. Get some damage. At least Roland can get good damage on the paws. Alright, we got to the part where he broke off some of the platform. Roars, he's angry. Alright, we need more buddies. I'm surprised I didn't get hit there because I preemptively attacked a little too soon. So as long as I'm not in the middle, I'm good. Right? That worked out. Friends. I need to aim better. Oh, come on. That was a good dodge, and you know it. Apparently didn't get enough of you guys to have you start immediately, like, you know, a time when it would have been more helpful. Just gonna go for a big shot just to get some extra hits in. What? I guess he just started aiming at the rock immediately. Okay, we knocked him out. I'm almost dead, but there's not much I can do about that right now.
Make yourselves useful.
Make yourselves useful. Go back into my fire spot. I don't know how safe it'll be, but the main thing I have to just worry about is the lasers.
A little help here.
A little help here. Who cares about what he's gonna do right now? Try to get some good stuff. Got my health back, that's good. I'm just attacking this one because it's here. I know it's not his weak point, but I mean it's there. It's in the middle of his fire barrier. Oh god! That was kind of unfair. Just the way that aim kind of took over. How we doing? Get another fire spot would be nice. Especially because we're starting this again. Not doing his, oh, there's that flamethrower. I don't think a lot of my friends' heads, but gotta just accept it. This is good. Got good hits there. The rocks went away. I was gonna try to use the rocks, but they were gone. Ow. It's fine. My health is good. Any more friends? More friends. This is a nice spot. This is a decent spot for this. And we all have our health, so that's also nice. Well, Tawny's not doing great with her health, but come on, we should be able to knock. We should be able to knock him on his head again. Yeah! This is where we got the good damage before. Go on, just go nuts. Sadly, not quite as good as I would hope. Probably should back off. I think this is... Ooh, I'm surprised I didn't get hit there. Because he, like, did his slam that one time where he, like, knocked the... Got some new things to worry about. This is the real fight. Alright, so those holes blast it. I don't know what that means. I just have to keep an eye on him. He's doing the breath. I was afraid that he would aim at me. I was hoping that he wouldn't. Who did I activate? Ow! What was that? Last bit. Why are you over there? Yeah, I really had time to decide anything God. Heal. Revives allies. Angel tears. Let's get nuts with it. Oh, all allies? That's nice. Let's just go with, like, all of... Because we have a lot of these are, like, filled. I didn't want to use it on Tawny again. Might as well. We're at the last bit of this fight, and I don't want to die because of, like, other things happening that I'm not familiar with. I don't know, like, how to deal with that attack without just being lucky and having him not aim for you. It seemed a bit hard to deal with. And I maybe it's my fault, but I could not figure out when he was aiming for anyone in particular. And that sucks. Oh my god. I don't know where that comes up. That attack is just out of nowhere for me. Ooh, yeah, and that was me being dumb again. Hey, let's just use these again. That one was dumb. That was me getting impatient. But the other attack, I'm gonna just blame on this boss having some weird moves, and maybe I shouldn't be under-leveled. That's my excuse. So, like, I know this attack, and maybe this is what happens, but I didn't see him activate something like this. I was hoping I could maybe activate the, need to just see, this is when he starts doing that. And that's what I need to be afraid of. Alright, we should be done now. Had to waste items, had to use items. Not a fan of having to use items, but he had like too many new phase things going on. How was I to know? I liked that my party members are having some trouble getting close to being able to do damage, but we did it! Easy fight. Didn't have to revive everyone twice. I do like how the items work in this, though. Makes choosing a boss real easy. My main problem there was just that last phase. Basically is like a reset and doesn't give you enough of the time to have the fire barrier happen. And then I didn't know that he would just start blasting fireballs at me when I try to attack him. This here's the square, isn't it? Phew, we're back. And everyone else is just acting normal. I suppose that means Longfang really has calmed down, for now at least. Guess we'd better tie up some loose ends, huh? Did I do that? I have done the unforgivable. My desire to lift my kingdom out of poverty became an all-consuming greed. That weakness made me vulnerable and he exploited it. Who was he? The one who stole your king's bond? He came to me some months ago. I didn't realize he was a snake man. He promised secret knowledge of ways in which our nation might be made yet greater, and in return he sought high office. It was he who suggested that the dice be manipulated, who gave me the means by which it might have been done. When did I fall under his spell, and how? How could I have allowed such a thing to happen? We managed to calm your Kingsmaker down, but without your King's Bond, will things here be okay? You have brought us a little time. He will sleep a while yet. But in time he will reawaken, and in the absence of the bond, he will seek to destroy our kingdom once again. But why curse his scaly pate? There ain't a draught, a rhyme or reason to such wanton savagery. Not now, shush. Master Pugnacious, for the sake of your kingdom, for the sake of your bond, will you help us? Forgive me, I haven't even introduced myself properly. I am Evan Pettiwhisker of the House of Tildrum. I have formed a pact with the Kingmaker of the Cradle of Light, and mean to found a new nation in the Heartlands. Will you stand with me? So that is what I sensed in you. It was plain to me from the first that you were no ordinary child. What is it that you propose? Bow to me. I want to protect our world. I want to make sure that nobody else has to lose what's most important to them. And I want you to help me. I will do all that I can, of course. I fear that he who stole my king's bond may not be satisfied with mine alone. This being so, we must stand together with our brothers' nations, or lose all that is most dear to us. With this in mind, I mean to return Niall's forest to him. Indeed, I mean to return all that I stole. Word of my decision has been sent to Niall already, of course. Really? That was quick. Really? Thank you so much, Master Pugnacious. Goldpaw will rise again, and its people with it. I wish you good fortune in your quest, friends. Pugnacious has joined the party. We did it! Everyone leveled up. It was easy. Facebook, update it. Never have I witnessed someone gamble like this grumpy old man I just saw in the casino. No matter how many times he lost, he just kept going. I admire his optimism, but I fear having such an enormous doorbell squawking at me all day would be too much to bear. It is large. I like how it actually, like, looks like it's someone took a picture from behind. Like, it's not... Oftentimes when you have, like, someone take a picture, it's like something like this where it's just a cutscene and you're like, where did they get the picture? Houndabout Town AA8. I am still finding it difficult to accept that I have just seen. A party of outsiders put the Grand High Roller himself on trial. And it turns out they were right. He has been manipulating the dice and deceiving us all. Now I truly do not know what to believe. Heard the dice in the casino are loaded too. Surely you are not serious. Truly this is a disgrace. How could some man have such a funky face? How could the Grand High Roller do this? He has made fools of us all. I am still reeling from the shock. But also this happened. It was incredible. From out of nowhere, Longfang suddenly appeared in the sky. Never thought I would ever see a Kingmaker in the flesh. He did not stay long, but I am truly grateful to have witnessed such an event. I guess they didn't know that he was attacking since we went into the other dimension. You have captured an incredible scene. But what was Yongfan doing? It seems he appeared right after the trial. Thanks, video. I like how everything seems fine, even though Pugnacious was out it. I'm consumed with shame at having to see my people. Perhaps it is no longer right that I serve as Grand High Roller. It really is not. But like everyone else is just kind of like hanging out, having a grand old time. Longfang was just enormous. My jaw just dropped when I saw him. Could not believe what I was seeing. Yeah, whatever. Let's just go and get our wood.